In today's video, we're talking more information on the PlayStation 5 and DualShock 5. Photos of the dev kits have been leaked in quite possibly the most hilarious way possible. Also, there is an insider suggesting more things about the PlayStation 5 DualShock 5 controller, so we'll go over that. We've got some new details on Yakuza Like a Dragon. Very much excited for that. That'll be coming out in Japan very soon, later in 2020 over here in the West. And Sony is actually prepping up for a pretty major game show, the Taipei game show. That'll be happening from February 6th until the 9th, and they've revealed all of the games that are going to be present in that, and some major titles will be there. We'll talk that at the end of this video. First up, a couple more pictures of the PlayStation 5 development kits have been leaked, and the 6-axis has got the rundown on that, and it's a pretty hilarious leak. The new pictures don't reveal anything spectacular, but we do get a better look at the DualShock 5, which has a squarer, flatter touchpad. The pictures were uploaded in a collage along with a hilarious note saying, quote, "Not sure it's the right place, but my first cleaning of prototype 1 of the PS5. Yes, my job is a cleaner occasionally at you. Please do not share this." Okay, so if you post something on the internet and it's something like a PlayStation 5 dev kit, I'm sorry, that is going to get posted all over the internet. I don't think this person is quite aware of how the internet works, but nonetheless. You've also got a front-facing shot of the PlayStation 5 dev kit, and you get a look at the chunkier new DualShock. I really hope that this isn't how the controller ultimately looks. I do like the slimmer version that we have now, but whatever the case may be, we do see kind of a thicker controller. Unfortunately, we don't get a look at the back of the controller. A couple weeks ago, Sony announced a new attachment for the DualShock 4 controller, which adds back buttons to the pad, something that Microsoft has ventured into with its Elite series of controllers, as well as third-party suppliers like Nacon and Thrustmaster. This move so late in the life cycle of the PS4 sparked some thought that Sony was hinting at what players could expect from the DualShock 5. However, if the idea is we could sell this back pad attachment for $30 a pop, well, from a business standpoint, I could see why they would be like, alright, no back pad or no back buttons on the PlayStation 5 controller, but if you guys want, we'll be selling that for $30. That would be unfortunate, because if the PS5 controller does end up being $70, $75 in line with the price hikes we've seen in previous generations, and you gotta get a back pad attachment, at that point you're looking at a $100, $105 controller, and that is a little bit ridiculous. Also, according to Tipster Tidix, who has leaked other gaming news ahead of an official reveal, the DualShock 5 does not have any back buttons. The touchpad, which was rumored to have been replaced with a touchscreen, also remains similar to the one found on the DualShock 4. Here are the key points he tweeted out, noting overall girth is a big change and makes it feel premium. So yes, if it is a thicker controller, it is going to feel more like a premium controller. I do feel at times the Xbox One X controller is feeling like a more premium controller. Like, you can almost tell there was more money put into the creation of the Xbox One X controller. I'm not even talking about the Elite controller. Obviously, that's in a whole other ball game. But just the One X controller. Touchpad got an overhaul and feels more exact. Light bar in the top is gone, so hopefully that does help out with the battery life. Triggers feel great. Microphone built into the DualShock 5. USB-C connection, better battery life, so that goes along the lines of the light bar in the top is gone. And the battery life with the PS4 controller is actually a little bit of a bummer. It's like 20-25 hours. However, these Xbox One controllers last a long time. Obviously, they do use batteries, but they have rechargeable batteries, and it's really not that big of a deal. But whatever the case may be, a longer battery life is definitely great. The haptic feedback is said to be amazing. No OLED screen, no buttons on the back, and compatible with PS4. Likewise, DualShock 4 with PS5. So that's actually pretty great. If DualShock 4 controllers can work with the PS5, that definitely would be an added expense that is gone, and most of the statements could have been constructed from the first preview of the console and the subsequent pictures of the development kits. However, a lot of the information, like the microphone, lack of OLED, and back buttons, are new information. Do take it with a grain of salt for now. We should be getting an official reveal rather soon. Sony is going to have a presence at CES, and then I imagine an official reveal will happen sometime in February or March. We're getting to that point where information about the PS5, official information I should add, should be trickling out for Sony any day now. Alright, so that's what we got on that. Moving on, Yakuza Like a Dragon details and legendary former Yakuza members have been revealed. Sega has released new information and screenshots of Yakuza Like a Dragon, introducing the game's legendary former Yakuza members Kazuma Goro Majima and Taiga Sejima. Kazuma is noted to be the former 4th head of the Tojo clan. He boasts the nickname the Dragon of Dojima and is a legendary Yakuza notorious among members of the underworld. He was reported as dead in 2016, but if he is being promoted as a feature character, Take that for what you will. Then we have Goro Majima, the former head of the Tojo clan underlings and head of the clan's subsidiary family, the Majima family, because of his vicious attitude and actions, and is regarded to be an extremely violent Yakuza. He has gone missing since the Kamurocho 3K operation conducted by the Metropolitan Police. And then we have Taiga Sejima, the former head of the Sejima family, a subsidiary family of the Tojo clan. He is a legendary Yakuza for spending 25 years in prison and bears the title of 18 Yakuza killer. He and Majima are close and call each other brothers. He has gone missing since the Kamurocho 3K operation as well, conducted by the Metropolitan Police. They also have some insight on their battle style. Goro Majima's battle style is noted to be a combination of kicks and demonic flame dagger attacks and a violent fury. He uses a variety of unpredictable attacks that include wide-range strikes and attacks that can cause paralysis. Majima attacks unpredictably and continuously with kicks and slashes. The attacks with a purple lighting effect around it may paralyze Kasuga and company. As far as Taiga's battle style, with punches, kicks, shoulder tackles, and more, every one of Sejima's blow is a heavy hitter and has enough power to send the opponent flying upon contact. And then we have Majima and Sejima's tag team attacks. When they're both fighting together by meeting set conditions, Majima's dagger and Sejima's power can be combined to inflict a combination attack called Gojin Gosatsu, and it's a powerful and unavoidable attack. Be sure to watch your HP at all times. And then yes, we get some insight into Kazuma Kiryu's battle style as well. The legendary dragon will change his battle style and relentlessly attack. He has a total of 4 battle styles. Determining what battle style he is using and acting accordingly is the key to victory. Otherwise, you will get hit with a powerful counter blow. It's a brawler style, a common style that combines simple brawler style punches and kicks. Rush style, a style that specializes in high-speed rush attacks and evasion. Some attacks will cause you to faint. You've got the breaker style, a powerful style that uses swinging attacks and heavy weapons. Dragon of Dojima style, the final style that unleashes Kiryu's 3 secret techniques, which are parrying, repelling, and the tiger drop. The strength of the legendary man has not rusted at all. Use every means possible to strike him with all your power. As the battle against Kiryu progresses, he will change his battle style to breaker style, where he picks up weapons to unleash destructive attacks. He will even pick up heavy drum cans to mow down Kasuga and company. Yakuza Like a Dragon is due out for PlayStation 4 on January 16th in Japan and in 2020 in the Americas and Europe. A demo is available now in Japan, and we should be getting more insight on the game when it does officially drop on January 16th. Very interested to hear the reviews for the game, the Japanese consumer reception to the turn-based format. A lot of excitement surrounding this game, but also a healthy level of skepticism regarding the gameplay change, but I'm still very much excited given Yakuza's track record in the past. Alright, lastly, I do want to talk that the PlayStation 4 and Sony will be holding the Taipei Game Show 2020, February 6th through the 9th in Taipei. A lot of games have been announced to be there. We've got The Last of Us Part 2, Iron Man VR, Neo 2, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Trials of Mana. We've got Marvel's Avengers, we've got Cyberpunk 2077, Resident Evil Resistance, One Piece, Pirate Warriors 4, Sword Art Online, Tales of Arise will be there, Elden Ring will be there, the new Fairy Tail RPG will be there, Ys 9, Monstrum Nox will be there, Persona 5 Royal, we've got Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Yakuza 7, NBA 2K20, Gungrave Gore. A lot of these titles might just get repeat information and repeat trailers shown off, but hopefully we do get content new to some of these games. Final Fantasy VII Remake is right around the corner. Hey, if FF7 Remake is going to be there, that would be a good spot to announce the demo, but I also don't know if they're eager to announce a demo in Taipei. However, the information is just going to travel everywhere. When the PlayStation blog puts a post and everything like that, word is going to get around, and it is a reasonable event, so that would be a good spot to announce it. Trials of Mana is going to be there. I'm excited to see more of that. The Last of Us Part 2, of course. If we get new gameplay of that would be rather exciting. Neo 2 is shaping up to be really good, going a little bit under the radar at this point, but hopefully the hype for that ramps up, and all those JRPGs, Tales of Arise, Ys 9, Persona 5 Royal, a lot of cool stuff is going to be present at this Taipei Game Show. The question is how much of this information is going to be brand new stuff and how much of it is going to be rehashed trailers that are just shown with different languages and things like that. We'll find out February 6th. And that's going to conclude this video. Again, the PlayStation 5 leaks done in a pretty hilarious way showcase the new controller. We'll leave a link to that in the description box below. You can also look at the dev kit. Pretty interesting stuff, and the DualShock 5 controller itself looks to have some hefty changes, so that'll be exciting to see. I'm very interested to hear the price point of that, because that could be something of note come the PlayStation 5's release. Yakuza Like a Dragon details legendary former Yakuza members. Check that out, and the Taipei Game Show hosting a lot of PlayStation 4 games will be happening February 6th. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.